we work in partnership with the Western Cape Provincial Sport Confederation, where we promote sport in all its forms. All 73 codes of sport, we try and showcase as much as we can. As you know, we talk 4 different codes of sport. We've been through softball, we've been through car racing. We're moving on to something that's land-based, but also very fast. We're chatting the Old Mutual 2 Oceans Marathon. We joined in studio by Mr. Dr. David Marilak. Are you well, sir?
I'm very well, thank you, Elton.
Good. Stephen Masengi, you good?
I'm fine, sir.
Good, good, good. David, tell us in brief, what's the Old Mutual 2 Oceans Marathon and how does it happen this weekend?
The 2 Oceans Marathon consists of the ultra marathon, 56.6 kilometers, as well as the 21.1 kilometers. We're in a very interesting stage of our history of the event. We're in the 47th running, so we're looking at 50 years. In 3 years' time, so we're really upping the ante with regards to the event. Besides the 2 main races, the 56 and the 21K, we also have the trail runs, we also have the international friendship runs, and then to include all the families, we also have many races, fun run races, 5.6 kilometers, 2.1 kilometers usually on Easter Friday. So we invite all, communities to come out on Easter Friday to come part of this festival and celebrations.
Stephen, where are you from?
I'm from Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. Last week we had the Western Province Athletics committee member, Mr. Alan Barnes, saying that they put a big prize money on a Cape Townian winning this event, the Ultra. Do you think that's possible, sir?
It's not going to be possible.
Why not? You won Comrades 3 years in a row. You won Ultra how many years in a row?
I win Ultra 2 Oceans Marathon once in 2012. Then I've got 6 gold medals in 2 Oceans Marathon.
So now you think that you're going to win this race?
Yeah, I think I'm going to chase gold because I'm training for Comrades.
Okay, so
my target this year is Comrades Marathon only.
And what are you aiming for in Comrades?
I'm aiming for win.
For win?
For win.
Sure.
Yeah.
And on Saturday, you're coming to just to run to get the gold medal?
Yeah, I'm just to run to finish the race so that I can have proper training for Comrades after 2 Oceans. So we are going to chase gold. If the gold come, we are happy. But if it never come, our target is main target is Comrades.
Stephen, I'm humbled by someone who says to me, he's coming to run a 56 kilometer as a training.
Yeah.
Because that's what you're telling me, it's a 56 kilometer training. Other people have trained months and months just to finish in 7 hours. You coming to train for a social run in a gold medal.
Yeah, this is, Comrades Marathon and 2 Oceans have got different programs.
Yes.
So Comrades is longer than 2 Oceans. So you rather use 2 Oceans to prepare for Comrades.
Okay.
So when you run good speed, in 2 Oceans we look for speed and strength. Then we use that one in Comrades.
Okay.
To get it right in Comrades. So 2 Oceans is good.
David, I mean, I'm speechless.
Let me tell you, a year ago, I think also on television, a certain Caroline Wustman also indicated that she's just using 2 Oceans as a training run. We all obviously know the history. I mean, she slaughtered the field in the 2 Oceans and then went on to smash the field in Comrades as well.
Yes.
So I think Stephen is absolutely correct. It's all part of a building process, but it's fantastic, that people can use the Oceans as building towards Comrades, because that's ultimately what we would like our communities to do, from the 5K to the 10Ks, 21Ks, and then build up to the ultra marathons, which is fantastic. But guaranteed every athlete will say, I haven't trained well, it hasn't been going well in training, and you see them on Saturday, and then you see, like Colin or Stephen, cruising ahead of the field.
Yeah, and I mean, they do it so effortlessly. Stephen, how much training do you do? Is this your full-time job?
Yeah, it's our full-time job because running changes my life. So if it was not running, maybe I was likely to be heading kettles at rural areas in Zimbabwe. So I suggest running is my full-time job.
So you've traveled the world with running?
Yeah, I went to New York 1 year. Maybe my manager is taking me to Jerusalem Marathon next year. That is when I'm going to exchange countries now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is, how long do you think you're still going to run for? How old are you?
Now I'm 36, which means I've got more than 17 years to come.
To come still?
Yeah, to come still.
Sure, so you got a long time to run.
Yeah, I've got a long time to run.
How do you manage not picking up injuries?
Yeah, injuries, they come, but how you treat them before races. Like I had injury in February, but yeah, it's almost healing. So I will be running 2 Oceans in injury or not in injury. It's almost healing.
So let me get this right. You're running with an injury and you're going to go for gold medal and you're still going to finish within how many hours?
Yeah, my target is to finish sub 3:15. So, comrades, 2013, I had calf muscle injury. I went to get gold, but the doctor told me not to run this race because the injury was massive. And
Okay.
I said, no, let me run. Then I get gold in comrades. And,
Wow.
the injury was healed last year.
Wow. How do you manage to run 89 kilometers? It's a long time to be running, my friend.
Yeah, one, you must be talented. I started running long distances when I was very young. So it is always in my body. And I'm talented to run long distance. I never win 10 kilometers in my life or 21 Ks. Well, the race I started to win in my life was Comrades Marathon. I started to be number 1 in Comrades Marathon, 89 Ks. So which means I was talented to run long distance.
Okay.
So which means my body is for long distance.
It's not about your pretty face.
No.
It's
not
about your ability that you have.
Yes. It's about the strength and talent in me.
Okay.
Then I'll win Comrades.
How many hours do you train? How many hours do you run a week?
Per week, per day, we run something like 70 Ks. So, which means we run 35 Ks in the morning, and 15 Ks in the afternoon, and 20 Ks in the evening. So, it depends on what program you are doing.
Wow.
But it's program. You do it under program. At different paces.
And you're eating, or how much food do you eat to be able to run that amount of mileage?
When I grew up, when I was growing up, I was eating sadza, Zimbabwe. In Kenya, they called ugali. So I was eating this and meat and beef. That's in me. And milk too much. Because I was staying with the Kenyans and they taught me another secret of getting good diet. So these days I'm staying with the Kenyan, so I'm eating Kenyan recipe.
Okay. David,
Yes.
in closing, where should people be standing to watch this great event on Saturday morning?
Well, the half marathon starts at 10 to 6. Lots of people come to the start because I think it's a fantastic start that gives a great atmosphere. But for those who are sort of sleep late, at UCT, the finish ground is at UCT. The half marathons will come in just after 7 o'clock, just on 7 o'clock. And the ultra marathoners will come in just after 9. So if they make their way to UCT Sports Field, there's a whole day of festivities until about 2 o'clock. Lots of food, lots of camaraderie, bringing in fantastic runners such as Stephen and Colin, and then the back markers like ourselves and yourselves. It's a lot of fun to watch.
Absolutely. And there's forecast rain.
Yes.
Let's just hope it's only drizzle, Stephen.
Yeah.
Let me remind you, 2012, we were chatting about it. 2012, in the torrential downpour, Stephen ran his best time, 3:08, when he won. So I don't think rain bothers Stephen Mushingi.
Stephen's got the right hairstyle for rain.
Yeah, if it's rain, it's my favorite condition. I like rain.
Stephen, good luck.
Yeah,
we
thank you.
hope to have you back in Cape Town to come tell us after Comrades.
Thank you very
Come
much.
with the winner's medal. We want to see that.
Thank you very
Can you
much.
do that for us, please?
Yeah, I will do.
Go out and run a nice gold on Saturday
Thank you.
and have a good race.
Thank you very much.
David, thank you for your time.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Elton.
Let's have a look at some of the footage of the Two Oceans Marathon, and then we'll swap with the guests. See you now.
All that hard work is starting to pay off. Like everyone, I've learned the hard way. By failing, by trying again, by persisting. I'm confident that on race day, it will all come together, and I will claim my 5th medal. You have to be committed to your dream. It doesn't come easy. Not all my dreams are for myself. Some are for my country too. Our future. My dream for this country is a nation whose people look and feel like this every day. The positive energy, the passion for life, the incredible unity. And if, as a country, we want to feel like this every day, then we are going to need to practice. We must find these together moments. We must see people join together whenever we can and live this unity. I remember those powerful words that sport has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. In March 2016, this will be my contribution to our beautiful country. I will stand side by side with people that I do not know. We will let our greatness shine, and together we will move forward. We will be united in our common goal: to run as one. At the Old Mutual Two Oceans Marathon, the world's most beautiful marathon.
We continue our segment with the Old Mutual Two Oceans Marathon. We're joined in studio by two renowned athletes. Colin, Makazi, you well?
Colin Makaza,
How are you?
I'm okay. And you?
Good, good. Melly, you well?
Melly Kennedy,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Colin, you're the world double champion in 50 kilometer. That is, I don't even know what to say. How do you manage to be a world champion twice in a 50 kilometer race?
Yeah, it's all about training. The way we train on track. We do our track sessions for speed work. Sometimes we do some 2,000 kilometers, 2,000 meters by 10, which is 20 kilometer resting, intervals. So it's all about endurance training. Again, you go about, you work trail runs. So you train until about 4 hours on the road. Once you start working like 7 a.m., then by 10 a.m. you go for break. I also come from the run for the same time.
So this is your full-time job?
Yeah, this is my full-time job.
Sure. Melly, you won the world 56 kilometer, and now this is your first to Old Mutual to Oceans. Are you excited for what's about to happen to you?
I'm excited because I've now known how to run ultra marathon. It's different from running the Hakio marathon. Because now in Kenya, we always prepare to run marathon sub 3 per kilometer. So when I was running for first ultra marathon all Africa, I knew the pace is slow, and my body is coping for that pace. So and I knew that that's my race. I'm now going for ultra marathons.
What is your time in the ultra?
3:14 all Africa.
And for the Two Oceans Marathon, what do you think your time will be?
I'm debut now.
So what do you think your time will be? What are you planning on finishing? 3 hours?
3 hours 8, 3 hours 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Melly, you? What are you looking to do?
Tomorrow I'm going to be a champion, Two Oceans champion, because last year I was second. So I just want only to give this year and next year for Two Oceans. 2018 done, I will be 8 comrades.
So what have you done differently now than you did last year to finish second and to win this year? What is the significant difference for you?
I did more speed works than last year, because last year I was only doing more endurance training. I was worrying about endurance, but also endurance speed needed when you're going for after 42 kilometers. Those Lesotho guys they can keep on doing those small fartleks.
Yep.
So I want that speed, so I did it. So I think it's in my legs. So that's why I'm thinking I will be tomorrow on Saturday I will be a champion.
And that's the right attitude to have, I will be the champion.
Yes, it's a guaranteed.
It's a guarantee. It's not or maybe. It's a definite.
It's a definitely, because me and my manager, we signed an agreement for that. So we have to do it now, not next year.
And that man is sitting next to you. He's not going to be competition for you.
No, this is my teammate. He doesn't give me hard times. So sometimes I can just tip him now. I'm going to win. You can follow me.
What's the strategy for you, Meli?
I've prepared very well in Kenya for the last 5 months. Yeah, I did a lot of strength training.
Mm-hmm.
It works because I have endurance and speed.
Okay.
So I had only need strength training, because it's alternating grounds.
So are you going to be the pace setter for that man on the race? Or must he set his own pace? No team effort.
It's a team effort to somewhere,
Okay.
and then we say bye-bye from a certain level.
Oh,
Yes.
This man is going to sell you up the road here. This man is going to sell you up the road here. Then he's going to go for himself. If he needs to hit Constantian neck or the bottom of Chappie's, he say bye-bye.
Yeah, almost, we do it from the start. We go teamwork. After 42, it's many on its own self. Also,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's your team strategy. Up until 42, you work together.
Yeah.
Then the last 14, you say bye-bye, Louis.
Yeah, you can kill each other there.
Okay.
Mhm.
And race preparation, all done, dusted, legs are ready, massage, all ready.
Everything's done. We're just waiting. We are just ready. We are just waiting for the day. They were supposed to do it even today in the evening.
You'll be ready.
You'll be ready.
Meli,
I'm ready for everything.
are you running in new shoes or shoes you've run in before?
I'm running in the used to.
Because a lot of people think it's a big race, I must run in new shoes. Is that the right attitude to have?
No, not at all. Because you have to be used on that shoe. That shoe must take your foot shape or something. So you must be used in it.
Because and that's how you pick up injuries.
Yeah, if you use the new shoe, I think at 20, you can feel some ankles or something.
Definitely.
Mhm.
Colin, all the best. I want to see you on that podium in the #1 spot, right on top there.
Thank you very much. I do what you say.
That's it. Give it your best. Meli, on your debut,
Thank
give
you.
that man a hard time. Push him so that he can win. Okay?
Thank you.
Let's take an ad break. We'll be back with baseball. See you.